Hey everybody, this is Lenny. I'm doing my BJD Journey TAG for BJD addicts, and the first question is, how did you find out about BJDs? Well, I found out about BJDs because I started off working with action figures, trying to come up with characters for my story, and I just felt like the 12-inch action figures weren't doing it for me. So I decided I would go ahead and find something else to do. And luckily, a friend of mine who was on DeviantArt told me about BJDs and linked me some tags to some different pictures, and I instantly fell in love. The second one is, what was my first BJD? Well, of course, my first BJD was CJ here, who's an Angel of Dreams Wang Z. I modded, painted, sculpted. I did so much stuff for him. I T-dyed, regular dye with RIT. There was a lot of work that went into him to get the perfect skin tone that I was looking for, but everything came out and I'm really proud of him. He's a 45 centimeter MSD. What is my favorite brand or company? I honestly don't have a favorite brand or company because I guess I'm just not into it like that. I'm not particular on a brand or company. If I like a sculpt, I like a sculpt. I'm not particular for Lutz or Dalmore or anything like that. So, I mean, hey. How do I explore my creativity in this hobby? Well, I would say my writing is a big assessment for this whole thing and my artwork. So this was really helpful for me to expand on my writing and creativity. I'm currently working on a play which is based off of a character that I'm making him from. So he's going to be the basis for the character that I'm writing into a play for the local theater. Um, how did I get started using the creative outlet? Well, basically photography, writing, creativity, painting, sewing clothes, doing all kinds of different stuff. So it's a lot, a lot. I don't just buy the clothes. I don't just, you know, I actually create a lot of stuff, and it's a lot of hard work and a lot of looking around to find this perfect stuff for what I'm looking for. Because a lot of things that I use for him and use in my creativity can't be found online and stuff like that, so I kind of have to make my own stuff, which is actually fun. um let's see, number 6, where do you get your BJD items? I shop, well, for conventional stuff I shop a lot of places. Etsy, one of my favorite places, is a place called TNT Doll Clothing on Etsy. It's a fantastic shop. It's got a lot of stuff, and she does customized T-shirts and pants. It's a very good place. Another place I go to is BJD Wear. I guess be warned, their shipping takes quite a while, but they have some great products for very low prices. A lot of stuff I saw them have that's been featured on eBay for half the price. So if you don't mind the wait, it's a good place to go. Um, Do I have a certain style I like? Well, CJ fits kind of a regular, conventional kind of preppy style, but he does have a gothic side, and he also enjoys lots of cross-gender clothing and things like that. He likes kilts, skirts, all kind of stuff. So, in creating this character, he truly does come to life with his own little style. Some stuff I throw on him, and I didn't think it would work out, and it turns out really good. So, hey. Um, Number 7, do I have a particular style I like? Number 8 is, what size do I prefer or have now? Right now I have a 45 centimeter MSD. I don't have a preference, but I would like to stick around CJ here's size. I kind of grown attached to this size, and it's a workable size. He's usable, and he's not too heavy. I heard as you go up in the SD sizes, the dolls get kind of heavy. Um, I have a male doll. I don't have any female dolls. I only have the one. I would prefer male dolls because female dolls, I just don't have a particular character I need for a female doll at the time. More about my doll. CJ is based on an original character who is a school kid who gets swept up into a world of his bloodline being tied to vampires, werewolves, creatures from the beyond, and things of that nature. So he's kind of a mystical character. Even though he has a human form, his background and bloodline extends off into demons and angels and all kinds of creatures, werewolves, vampires. There's so much cool stuff that goes on in his past that he has yet to discover, because I'm only in the early stages of developing the story for his character. I have never sold a doll. As you can see, he is still here. Um, where do I go to connect with other doll collectors? Usually Facebook. BJD Addicts, of course. BJD Lovers, BJD Lovers USA. Um, Still Plays with Dolls. That's another one. There's a lot of good ones on Facebook that you can go and sign up for and try to join. They're really helpful, very nice people I've met, and they're very knowledgeable about the hobby if you find the right people. Um, hmm. Do I tell people about my BJD or keep it private? I do tell people about my BJD, but I let them know offhand that it is a art project, so they don't get that whole stereotypical, oh, it's a doll thing. It's not a Barbie, and it's not just a doll. It's a project that I'm working on. It's an artistic project, and I'm very proud of my work. And I tell people, when I tell them about my project, the actual extent of the background of Asian ball jointed dolls, so that they will know it's not just like, oh, I'm just combing his hair and playing with them. No, I'm writing a story, I'm writing a play, I'm sewing clothes. It's so much more than that. How old am I? I am currently 32 years old, and I have a vast array of action figures, prop designs, sets, little things that I've been making. I've been into the miniaturism hobby for quite some time, and BJDs just fit right in with what I'm working on. My Grail doll. The last question is my Grail doll. My Grail doll will probably be Nayuta Kenzo, the Untangled Routine. He's a doll. He's a 72 centimeter doll from Dalmore, and he's a limited edition. I really hope I can get him. I'm not sure. His tattoos are like so beautiful. It's amazing. When I look at him, it's like drool sliding out of my mind. But I love the Nayuta Kenzo model, and I definitely would like to get one of those. He's a little bit pricey, but I definitely would like him. That's my Grail doll. So yeah, that's my BJD Journey tag, and I hope you all like it. And leave comments in the box. This is my first YouTube video, so I hope everyone's kind and understanding. So thanks a lot, and I'll be right back with another video. Okay, bye bye.